The mirrors. Sarah had always dreamed of owning her own home. After months of searching, she found an old house on the outskirts of a town, offered at a surprisingly low price. Despite its age, the house was fully furnished with a lot of mirrors, a detail that intrigued Sarah. Eager for a fresh start after a painful breakup, she purchased the house without hesitation. Among the antique furniture and dusty bookshelves, one item stood out: a beautifully ornate mirror in the master bedroom. Its frame was carved with intricate patterns and symbols, drawing Sarah in with its mysterious aura. Sarah spent her first few days cleaning and organizing her new home. The mirrors, though, remained untouched, their presence both captivating and unsettling. Each night, as she settled into bed, she couldn't help but feel a strange connection to them. That night, Sarah had vivid dreams of another world, a parallel, darker version of her own life. In the mirror's reflection, she saw shadows moving, figures whispering. She dismissed it as her imagination, a product of the stress and excitement from moving into a new place. Days turned into weeks, and the dreams became more intense. The figures in the mirror grew clearer, their whispers more insistent. Sarah started to notice changes in her reflection, bruises and cuts that weren't on her actual body. Each night, the entities from the mirror seemed to get closer, their eyes filled with sorrow and pain. One evening, Sarah's best friend Emily came over. As they chatted, Emily noticed the mirror and froze. She had a strange look on her face, a mix of fear and recognition. Emily revealed that she had seen a similar mirror in a story her grandmother used to tell, a tale of a cursed mirror that trapped souls and reflected their suffering. Determined to uncover the truth, Sarah and Emily researched the mirror's history. They discovered that the mirror had belonged to a family who had suffered a great tragedy. A century ago, the family had perished in a fire, and it was believed that their souls were trapped in the mirror and torment those who seek to live in their home. The deeper Sarah delved, the more she felt connected to the spirits in the mirror. She began to see the face of a young woman, Hannah, who looked eerily similar to her. Hannah's story was heart-wrenching. She had lost her husband and child in the fire, and had been consumed by grief. She set herself on fire. Sarah decided to confront the spirits, hoping to free them and end the curse. One night, she stood before the mirror, determined to communicate with Hannah. As she gazed into the glass, the room grew cold, and the figures became clearer. Hannah appeared, her eyes filled with tears. "I can help you," Sarah whispered. "Tell me what to do." Hannah revealed that the curse could only be broken by burning the house. Sarah realized what this meant. She would have to give up something precious to her. Despite the fear and uncertainty, Sarah knew she had to help Hannah and the others. Sarah decided to destroy the mirror, hoping it would release the trapped souls. She gathered her strength and, with a heavy heart, smashed the mirror into pieces. As the glass shattered, a cold wind swept through the room, and the spirits were released, their whispers turning into cries. As the last piece of glass broke, Sarah felt a sharp pain in her chest, the entities with a grin on its face. Sarah collapsed, her vision fading. Emily found Sarah the next morning, lifeless and surrounded by shards of the mirror. She was heartbroken, but she saw the grin on Sarah's face. The spirits were gone, Emily thought. In the weeks that followed, Emily felt Sarah's presence, an unsettling presence, and her reflection in the mirrors. Sarah's story spread through the town, a tale of horror. Sarah's house remained empty, the story of the mirrors becoming a local legend. Visitors would come to pay their respects, leaving flowers and notes. Remember, when you see your reflection, think of Sarah and the spirits that reside in them.